There's another pollster here named Robert Cahaly, who's the CEO of a polling group called Trafalgar. You haven't heard much about Trafalgar, but they were right on the money on this. And you know why? They found a way in their poll to uncover and detect the silent Trump supporter. They found the people who were telling pollsters they would never vote for Trump who intended to. They found the people on the margin of shame, I call it. These are the people that wouldn't tell the pollsters what they're doing because they didn't want the pollsters judging them or mocking them or what have you. And Mr. Cahaly said all it took was one question to find them. All I had to do was devise one question. And that question exposed all of the hidden support for Trump, and it never exposed any hidden support for Hillary. And that would have happened if there was a bipartisan and equal reluctance to reveal voting preference. But people voting for Hillary fully were open and honest about it to pollsters. The trick here is a lot of people who voted for Trump would never tell the pollster. Mr. Cahaly here at Trafalgar found a way to uncover those people. And his question is very simple. His question probes for hidden preferences by asking people who their neighbors are supporting. After asking people who they are supporting, he then asked, well, what about your neighbors? Do you know how they're voting? And when they answered Trump at a preponderance of times and so forth, Mr. Cahaly said that after a series of polls asking this question, we were confident that we had found the undercover or undeveloped Trump voter. Cahaly said on Wednesday, meaning today, I'm either going to be the guy who got it right or nobody's going to listen to me anymore. That's why I take this craft polling seriously. He said his polls are designed to capture opinions from people who otherwise avoid lengthy interviews on the phone. He said that's difficult under normal circumstances, but it is especially difficult when many people are reluctant to pick a side and tell the pollster about it. He keeps his questionnaires limited to a minute or two. He relies mostly on a computer-delivered phone questionnaire, and he probes for hidden preferences by asking people who their neighbors are supporting. That question about neighbors allows respondents to present their preferences as the opinion of others, minimizing possible fear of stigma or embarrassment for supporting Trump. Now, when they asked this guy, Mr. Cahaly at Trafalgar, about the reliability of a hidden vote, he offered several arguments for its existence. He said people most likely to hide their votes are women and college-educated professionals. Whenever he asks the neighbors question, the answers consistently show a hidden vote for Trump worth 3 to 9 points. You might say it's a trick question. This guy called Pennsylvania, he called Michigan, he called a number of states correctly. And I find it fascinating that his question produced that many of the people who were going to vote Trump that wouldn't tell anybody, women and college-educated professionals.